Well, hello, all you beautiful peeps out there in the interwebs. This is Tashlan with Child and the Dog and Puddin' and Pie the Pussycats. And this is going to be something a little bit different. I'm here with some members of the Creaticrew, LHS Buster and Saber Dev. And a friend of Saber's as well is also going to be joining us. And LHS Buster and I are going to be shown the ropes in a game we've wanted to play for a while called Stellaris. This is going to be, I'm going to split this into two because it was done on live stream. So it's 2 hours long, which is quite a lot to upload. So I'm going to try and split it into sort of 2 1-hour parts. I hope that you enjoy. This is going to be, from my point of view. So sometimes a lot of what you hear might not match up a lot with what you're actually seeing. But I hope that you enjoy. It's a very strategic game, and I had a lot of fun sort of learning the basics. And hopefully we will be doing a lot more of this. So sit back, enjoy, and watch a very, very newbie person playing Stellaris. So thank you. Enjoy it so much.
So Buster, you had a question for me, and I wanted to go into it on stream here, right?
Yes, because I never actually played Stellaris, besides the hour earlier today. I was wondering how the game is supposed to be played. Is it like an endless game or just session-based for maybe 2 hours?
Okay, so this game, Stellaris, is what they call like a 4X game, and by definition, I need to just look it up really quick because it's like a really specific set of terms.
So it's more like when you look at, for example, I'm fairly familiar with Civilization, where you have certain win conditions, and once you hit them, the game's done.
Yeah, so this does not have win conditions per se. Other than like you conquered the entire galaxy and there's literally nobody else left except for your empire.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much domination is the only game mode. But doesn't mean you can't play in other ways. So the 4X stands for explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. That's the point of the game.
Actually, I didn't know that.
Yeah, now you know. So you can go about it any way you want. You can be militarist, you can be a merchant, you can be loving of everybody and accept everybody into your empire, and then like be super strict on that. Like, hey, I love all species. I want all species to be a part of my empire, but only a part of my empire, not with other empires, right?
I want to celebrate free love.
Exactly.
I was thinking more of assimilating everybody.
That
Like
could
a
work
Borg.
too. Yeah, exactly. That's a way to do it. So in my I have a serious like role play game that I'm doing with a whole bunch of people on Sunday mornings. It's like I think 20 plus players. First off, I just have to say it's an absolute disaster trying to get it to work logistically. With like the game not crashing or getting desynchronized and so on and so forth. But there are some really serious like Stellaris players and some bigger names who on YouTube who are known for playing the game, as well as a couple people who have blogs that they cover a lot of the Paradox games. But the empire I'm using there is a fanatic, authoritarian, and spiritualist. So we believe in the one true faith, but also slavery of everybody else. So like exactly, you can go about it really any way you want, right? It's kind of the beauty of these kinds of games. And other people in that game are really interesting. Their strategies, I don't know, it's kind of tough.
So the way I play the game is a little bit decided by the kind of empire I choose.
Yes, absolutely. So when you're looking at the empire selection screen, let's say, for example, let's go to one of the preset empires. Let's say United Nations of Earth, just for example. There are a few things here. First off, it's a preset empire made by the game devs, so it's going to have a description. You can read that for a little bit of backstory. That's just extra stuff that's not really important. So there are a few things that affect your game here. You got your overall government type, which is pretty much determined by your government's ethics and what kind of what's the exact term for it that they use? Hold on, let me go check. Your ethics as well as your traits, your empire's traits. So ethics are going to be like you're a militarist, a materialist, and xenophobe. Or with the United Nations of Earth, you're a xenophile and fanatic egalitarian, so you love equality. Yep. In which case you can have really high living standards. You're literally not allowed to have impoverished people. And
That's
with
good.
the United Nations of Earth, you're xenophiles, so you're pretty much taking everybody else into your empire, right? That's going to be your main strategy.
Yeah, that's good.
So there are a couple other things with governments too. You have something called civics, and those are also major modifiers on how the game is played. So again, with United Nations of Earth, you have the Beacon of Liberty, an idealistic foundation. What the Beacon of Liberty does is basically it's showing that this nation loves freedom. This is the place to go if you want freedom. And the effect on your actual gameplay it has is it increases your unity. Unity is a relatively new mechanic in terms of the game that came out maybe mid 2017. What it does is it allows you to get more perks within the game. It's called Ascension perks. I'm sure you guys saw that in the videos that you watched.
Yeah, I actually got to the first Essential perk when I played earlier.
Fantastic. So you already
basically
know
the currency to unlock those.
Yeah, you already know how Unity works then, mostly.
Yeah, a little bit
So-
at least.
Yeah, so Unity basically allows you to make your empire more powerful, really, in the grand scheme of things. Because you get extra bonuses as you're going through those Ascension perks, getting your, what do you call them? The trees, I forget what exactly they're called. The wording gets me every time. Anyways, that's Unity. You'll learn more about it throughout the game. And then Idealistic Foundation makes people happier. That's really nice because the happier your people are, the more productive they're going to be.
Yeah.
Now,
Except me, I've chosen a civilization that happiness does not affect them.
oh, are you robotic?
No, I'm
Were you,
arthropoid.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
What empire is
Which
that?
one is it?
It's
the
the
Star
Ix
Collective.
Ida Star Collective.
Oh, there we
Okay,
go.
so you're playing Hive Mind. Your game's going to be a little different.
Yep.
Actually, kind of tough. You're going to be like at war with everybody no matter what.
It's okay. They're strong.
Fantastic.
Plus 20% army damage and plus 5% on minerals.
Which is good. And I was just about to get into that just now. So those are your species traits. So you're hive-minded. You literally don't have to worry about happiness. So that's cool for you. Now, rapid breeders is nice because then your growth speed is higher. So your populations on your planets are going to grow a lot faster, literally 20% faster.
Yep.
Happy little bunnies.
And they're quick learners.
Looks like Victus just got back. I'll have to move him into the voice channel. So anyways, your population will grow literally 20% faster than they would otherwise, like basically, right? So that's really nice to have. I really like growth speed personally. Because even if you're robots, like you're building your populations, you're paying for your populations, but growth speed still matters because you have to build the robots, right?
Yeah.
So that speeds that up in those. And then quick learners is good. Your leaders will gain experience faster, 25% faster. Your army damage will be higher with strong, and your minerals will be higher. So whatever population is mining, they're going to have an extra 5% of minerals, pretty much. They'll put out 5% more. Armies, kind of important, not exactly like a huge mechanic in the game that's still kind of irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. But capturing planets, actually for you, is going to be important as a hive mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to move Victus into the voice channel here.
And we've got a Gestalt consciousness as well.
Yeah. Yep. Hey.
Hello, what's up?
You wanna mute my stream? I can hear it.
Oh, all right. 1 second.
Thanks.
I have an idea. Want to just stop talking? Stellaris is loading up right now, so I can't like switch.
Oh, you can't alt
There we go.
tab?
Got it.
Okay.
No, I got it.
All
It
right.
was like doing the startup.
I was just going through some of like the basic Empire mechanics with them, just kind of like how species traits works, and as well as the ethics and civics of a government in the game.
Sure. Yeah, that's important stuff.
Yeah. So I'm actually gonna choose an empire that I made. It'll be.
How long until we start? Like, should I do one of the ones that I've made already, or can I make
Yeah,
a new
do one that you made already. Let's just go for it.
All right then. I'll be some iteration of Bezra because I don't have the creativity to come up with any new names.
Okay. I'm gonna do.
So you can actually make your own empire with all the perks and stuff?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, the design element is really sophisticated. So you can.
Especially when you get into mods, it gets insane.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I can't use any of my ones that I've created because they all use mods. That's cool.
Good job. Just make one really quick. Just throw one together.
Never mind. I found one.
This is gonna be a throwaway game, I think. Anyways.
Nah, I got it. It's good.
Okay. So I'll just. Crisis strength doesn't matter too much. Habitable
We're not
worlds
gonna
is
make it
good.
to a crisis.
No. Difficulty will bring it down to normal for now.
Yep.
We'll stick with one
say-
hyperlane density
Yeah.
because we're doing a elliptical medium galaxy.
Okay. AI Empires 3, 2. Do you want to do 0 advanced AI so that no one?
How I found that works with spawning is even if you have advanced neighbors off and advanced AI off, you spawn next to a fallen empire. If you're a player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right. Well,
no.
I guess not. Never mind then.
I've just tagged my first bleep.
Yeah. There you go.
Wait. Oh, did I swear? I'm sorry. It is so like subconscious at this point.
It's okay.
I'll do
it's
better.
just-
My bad.
My channel is aimed at being,
Yeah.
all ages friendly.
I'll do better about that. I've just had my mind in other places because my friend's like dying of pneumonia right now, and I just went and bought her some
That's
some
awful.
soup. Yeah, no, it sucks. So yeah, I just went and brought her some soup and got her some ginger ale.
Nice.
Uh,
Tash, if you're ready, go ahead and
Yes.
hit the ready button.
Oh,
Perfect. I'm gonna hit the
Alright.
start game here.
You're now a master of this game.
It's
If you can hit the
beautiful.
ready button.
it's the ready button. Yes, I
This
can do
beautiful
it.
image of the planet blowing up.
Ow.
Actually, yes,
Oh my
these
God.
back screens are beautiful.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
the
yeah.
artwork for this game.
This game is absolutely gorgeous.
I will
Also,
preface this segment of the stream with the fact that I am a Paradox Games fanboy. Just saying.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's well worth the hype.
Yeah.
Also, Saber, I didn't end up making the merchant faction like I was trying to. So I'm a xenophobic spiritualist again, and I'm probably gonna hate everybody.
I'm authoritarian and spiritualist, so it's fine. I'm just.
I
we might be
love
friends.
you all.
I'm a
Beautiful.
collective
Might-
consciousness, so I'll just assimilate you all.
Yeah, that works.
Well, obviously that's fine with me.
Oh god. Sarah's telling me to tell you guys about the thing that happened on Twitter. Alright, I'll tell you about it in a minute. Let's just get the beginning of the game set up here before we unpause. So set up all of your research. So you have 3 notifications at the top. Definitely want to get that going before we hit start here. I usually start off with the specific labs.
I
So
do that
physics
too.
lab, biolab, engineering facility, just so you can get research going quicker.
Okay.
The
Okay.
only thing I'd say is more important than that is if you can get the research that gives you +2 Unity per month, go for that one first.
That one's pretty great too.
I've got physics
so-
lab, fusion reactor, energy storage, and capacity overload.
Probably physics lab.
Yeah,
That's what you
I would do
want.
physics lab. That.
Because the physics lab is, like, lets you get more.
Energy
research.
is gonna you need to set up a basis for yourself to work off of for sure, but it's not gonna be super critical till mid game anyways.
Okay.
So don't worry about that too much quite yet. Just get your research set up. Yeah, I wouldn't have any other options for myself. And then
The early game's just all about exploring now. It's just
Yeah.
like explore all this stuff and react.
so
to it.
I would recommend first
More.
having there's probably a planet that has minerals on it in your starting system. Go and build a mining station above that planet with your construction ship, and then take your science ship and just have that go and explore places around you that are important. I have a few systems here that I definitely want to explore right away, so I'm going to do that. And then the first ship you should be building,
I already have a Mars mining station. Should I build another one?
if there's another mineral deposit available in your system, absolutely.
Okay.
You
Absolutely.
want to build as many as you can.
Yeah.
Minerals are key to everything.
Basically, yeah. I mean, I think if there's any one resource that's the most important, it'd be a tie between minerals and energy, really.
Mhm.
But anyways, the first ship you want to build would be a science ship, just so you can get 2 science ships out there exploring, just get things done a little quicker.
Okay,
If
how
you
do I
guys are
build a
done.
ship?
Okay, so how to build civilian ships. You click on... Do you have the outliner on the right side of your screen?
I do, and it says planets,
Okay, good.
shipyards, military fleets, and civilian ships.
Okay, so to build yourself another science ship, click on your planet. And then on that menu that popped out, go to the spaceport. And you'll have an option for 3 different civilian ships.
Ah, a construction ship, a science ship, and a colony ship.
Yep, do the science ship for sure. And then that will take 60 days. So when you're looking at these queues of things building, you have what type of ship it is, and then on the right you see a little green circle with the number next to it. That number correlates to how many days it will take for that thing to be built.
Okay, that makes sense. So I already have a construction and a science, so I should make another science.
Make another science and assign your current existing ships to go do some stuff.
If you hold down shift while you give them orders, it'll queue them all in a row so that they can do multiple orders without you having to go tell them to do new things.
Yep.
Okay, so my science ship, I should send that to mine some minerals.
Your construction ship, you should set that up to go set up a new mining station. Yes, for sure.
Okay.
And to get to the galaxy map, there's a little button at the bottom, it's like the picture of the galaxy, or you hit M. I usually click the button personally, but
Okay, I nearly disbanded it.
That's exactly what I did in my very first play.
it's awesome.
I disbanded all my ships. Boom. Game finished.
Well, it's so easy. It's just, oh, what's that X there? Oh, disband. No, don't want to do that.
Whoops.
Ah,
funny.
I know where you are, Saber.
see.
What's that?
I said I know where you are, Saber.
I'm sure, yeah, if you're looking at the stream, everyone knows where I am.
I'm coming for you.
Do it.
I've already sent my fleet. They have orders to go to your planet right now.
Literally can't. You have to explore first. So.
Well, they don't understand the orders, but they still have the orders to get there.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so what do I do with my spare science ship? Does that explore?
So yeah, go to the galaxy map mode so that you're looking at all the different systems here.
How do I do that?
So hit M
Just M.
Oh,
on your
okay.
keyboard.
Oh, I see, yes.
So select your science ship through the outliner, and then right-click on any of the stars. Doesn't really matter. Usually, actually, just the one that's right next to your current system
Okay.
would be good. A good place to start, and just have it go survey that system.
Survey, okay.
Yeah. So what I like doing is I have it go survey a system, and then I hold down Shift and start right-clicking and doing the same on other systems, like in a row. So if you look at the stream, you can see how I have my science ship, like what kind of path he's going to go on.
Ah, I see. So it surveys, it goes on to the next one, and so on. Ah, I get it.
Yeah, exactly. So if
I'm looking at the galaxy map right now, and a couple of those systems, are they right? Appear to be different.
Yeah.
Most of them is
So-
just a star, like a little star in the middle, and other ones are like a maelstrom.
Yeah,
What's that?
so those maelstroms are black holes
Ah, okay.
Ah,
And then you have lines
going through a star.
going up or down with a little 5 thing on top or below. Why is it sometimes below and sometimes upwards?
What do you mean, like going between systems?
Now, when you look at the star system, wait, I know where you
Oh.
are because I can see it on the stream when I.
Like the
When
one
you look
that's
at
like
the
2
star
systems
system?
down from me, the pulsar.
I don't know, but you get a little line from the star. You have a line, and then you have a 5. What is it called? It's not a square. It has 5 corners, 6 corners.
that'd be a
Oh,
sometimes
that's
it's up,
no,
and
that's
sometimes
where
it's
it is
down.
in 2-dimensional space. So you see how you have borders that go around where your star is, and that like represents your territory.
Yeah.
Since all these stars are in 3 dimensions, they need to be sort of like brought down to the same plane as your borders, so you know if the star falls inside your border or not.
Right.
Ah, so it's
Yeah,
an indicator
okay,
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
Z-axis.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Ah.
Sorry, I wasn't understanding what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a second too before I got it.
Yeah, because if you kind of like pan your camera down, like hold the right click button, like move your camera.
Oh yeah,
around, you
that
can
makes
see
way more sense. Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
it on the stream. Yeah,
they're
yeah.
on
I see.
different plane. And I played usually like just top down or with a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, yeah.
Personally.
Well, the galaxy is mostly flat, but not entirely. Okay,
Yeah.
now I get it.
Yep.
Right.
So are we ready to go then?
I'm ready.
Oh, sure.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the play button. We're gonna keep it on normal speed.
I have one question for the top row of the screen. You have the currency there, like physics research and so on. And it states a number, +6, for example. Is
Yeah.
this per day?
It's all per month based.
Per month,
So
okay.
think of civilization. How that is, you have turns, right?
Yeah.
And things get done on a turn basis, and that in civilization it works a little different because the time frames kind of change with how many years are going by.
yeah.
In Stellaris and other Paradox games, they're usually about the same. You in the top right corner, you can see the time going by. So it's the year 2200,
Mhm.
month 2, day 17 currently, And it'll all the resources you get and everything you get at the top, like the +8 energy, +16 minerals, or the physics research, that is all on a monthly basis. So you will always get it on the first of the month.
Complete.
Yeah.
Always. So think of months as your turns.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is my science ship not moving?
Because it ships and the like objects operate independent of the months. The month is just for your resources, but everything else is in real time.
Okay,
Yep.
I get it.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick here because you guys should already have your second science ship.
Oh, I didn't build one.
Well,
I'm spinning it up for
them.
Colin. Yep.
Yeah, I
You do
have
whatever
one, but
you're
I
gonna
don't have
do.
the
I don't-
resources for the next officer.
okay, so you don't have the influence for one.
I don't think so.
Oh, that's energy
no,
based right now. Oh my god, I forgot.
Now.
I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
The
No.
mistake. Oh, you have killed your sheep.
I know.
You led them off a cliff.
Okay, alright, so let me just explain real quick. If you click on your science ship that you just built, it'll have like a little red symbol next to it, an outliner with the 3 Z's. It
Yeah.
shows that it's not doing anything.
Yep.
Click on it. So you have this little menu pop up in the bottom left. Oh, you can't see it on my stream, actually. My face is in the way. Let me fix that.
Get your face out of the way, Saber.
I'm sorry. I'm too conceited for this. I'll just move that there for now. It's fine. I'm over here now. Hi guys. Okay, so that little menu that pops up, click on assign leader,
Mm-hmm.
and you get yet another menu. You would want to click on recruit for scientists. And then usually you'd have the option to pick one of these 3 people. But they
what
just
do the numbers
changed-
mean?
What do you mean?
Well, I've got like scientist, autonomous drone, 37, and then a star.
It's his age.
Yep, that's his age.
No,
Look
his
at
age
the
is 17.
top of the window. It's name, age, skill, traits, its cost.
No, because his age is 17.
Oh, the name you're talking about?
Yeah, well, it's. I've got like a picture of what he looks like,
Yep.
what he does, which is scientist. Then it says autonomous drone,
Yep.
and then there's a number 30. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's just
It's the skill level.
yeah.
Okay. Helps if I
So
hover
you
over
have
things.
the age, and then you have the skill, which is a star there. Usually scientists and other leaders just start off with 1 star. If you're lucky, you'll get a 2-star, maybe more. And then their traits, which if you hover over that, will give you a little pop-up menu showing what bonuses you get.
Yes, I have an
Um,
archaeologist, someone expert in voidcraft.
Okay, that's a research tree,
Oh.
basically.
Okay,
It's a field of research.
I've got military theory
Mm-hmm.
and maniacal.
Oh, you have 4. Nice.
Yeah.
So usually I'd choose maniacal on that. I mean, for a science ship, it doesn't matter.
All right.
What is
I
Maniac?
Maniacal is +5 research speed overall.
Oh.
It
Yeah.
says that he's already assigned. He's busy leading physics research.
Oh, okay, right. So click on recruit though at the top.
Ah,
So you'll have another menu pop up.
yet another menu.
Yeah. So usually what I would have you do is go ahead and hit that recruit button that's on the right side of this new menu. Like next to any of those scientists. For again, for a science ship, there are certain perks, certain traits that you can get, like faster survey times or more anomaly research time, so on and so forth. But I made the mistake of forgetting that now scientists you need to recruit with energy.
And we don't
Before
have
it
enough
was
energy.
influence. We don't have enough energy yet. So we'll come back to this. Watch your energy. Once you have 200, you can come back to this and recruit somebody for your science ship.
Okay.
I
that's
would
fine.
actually be able to recruit one right now because I have one option with only 100 energy, but I want the guy with 200 energy, so I have to wait
Yeah.
as well.
Alright, so I'm going to unpause here. So for now, unfortunately, that science ship is pretty much useless. Because you need a scientist in the science ship for it to do anything.
Now my
So
construction
sorry, I
ship
screwed
has
up on
done the mine. Do I just leave it there? I don't move it onto somewhere else.
If you have the minerals and you seem to, if you think that it will help you, and if you have another place you want it to build something, like say I have this engineering research right next to my planet I have it building minerals on, go ahead and have it build another thing. But you have to pay attention to your resources. Resource management is very important.
Okay. I've just discovered an ancient alien civilization.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. That was.
Huh?
Oh, we found something out of the ordinary.
Yep, so that's an anomaly.
Construction complete.
Now there's a percentage chance for you to fail the research on that. It depends on your scientist, usually.
Right. It's just
Situation
giving me the
log updated.
option to say interesting and intriguing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it doesn't matter.
Pick intriguing for sure. That's
Yeah?
critical. Always pick intriguing. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, it's not actually. I'm just messing with you.
Okay. Like, alright. Well, it's a new bit of information. Alright, so it doesn't matter then. Now, for me, I'm gonna go ahead and build a mining station over the energy. I always have problems with energy in the beginning of the game.
Oh, I've found intelligent alien life.
Oh,
Oh, no.
good.
Go enslave them.
Yes. I like your attitude.
Sounds just so wrong.
It does. Yeah, out of context, it's pretty bad.
I think in context it still wasn't that great.
It's Stellaris.
Ah,
Oh my god, my ships are so slow.
And regarding your race, it's more like assimilation, right? Not slavery.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
for a
become
hive
part
mind.
of the collective. It's fine.
For a hive mind, it's assimilating.
make them part of your collective. Well, that's not quite as fun for a spiritualist. I need more energy.
I apparently found a military power.
Ooh.
Ooh, fun.
What?
Wait, so is
Already?
that?
Here's like an alien space station in the system I'm currently surveying.
Anomaly
I'm jealous.
found.
Ooh, what is that? Victus. That's the military power. Is that the Oh, what am I thinking of?
It might just be a fleet. I don't know what you're looking at. Is it a station?
Alien space station.
Alien space station.
Oh, is it like a big, funky-looking space station with multiple little stations around it?
And now it's just one very big space station.
How
with
much?
a giant
how much
tower
military
on
power does it
top,
have?
spinning around a planet in that system.
How much power does it have?
If it is the number I see on top of it, 6.4k.
That's either a marauder thing or it's like
Pirates.
a neutral fleet that you need to discover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just about to do that. I have to
Is it
figure out how
red?
it works. Is it what?
Is it red?
It's
Like
purple.
the thing above it?
There is no thing above it.
Like where you see 6.5k or whatever the number was.
There's a blue line, a red line, a green line, and 2 question marks.
Yeah, no, you gotta
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
go
Alright.
to your situation log and research that.
So the situation log is at the top, or you can hit F3.
Okay.
You should have an entry in there for it.
Wait, now it's gone. Where is it?
Oh man, it's probably exploring or going and trying to do battle with someone that you haven't met yet.
Yeah.
That'd be my guess.
It was right around that planet, and now it is gone.
Yeah, it's probably the fleet of one of the AI empires.
I had the option to investigate it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. Investigate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I can't do it any longer because it's gone.
Oh. You should be able to find it in your situation log.
No, it's not there.
Not there?
No.
That's
No.
interesting, okay.
I don't know what it is then.
Yeah, without
It doesn't
seeing
say,
it.
like, does it say like investigate alpha aliens or investigate beta aliens or something?
It appears again. There. Here it
Alright,
is.
we'll go
It's
investigate
an
it now.
enclave station.
System
Artist
survey
enclave
complete.
station class.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
that's good.
Nice.
That's good. That's a good thing.
The
Those guys
enclaves
are
are
good.
awesome. Enclaves can help you get more unity.
What do I do with it?
So it acts as another empire in the way that you communicate with it. So go to the contacts page or hit F2. And you should see the name of that enclave. Yep.
There.
You can click on them and then click on communicate. And from there you can chat with them about whatever background they
Now
have,
that we have
or you
begun
can go ahead and
exploring
buy
our
a
neighbouring
monument from them,
stars,
which you
it
can
might
then
be
build on
time
a
to
planet.
extend our reach.
Okay.
A starbase
But
can be
it's
built
usually
around
pretty
stars and surveyed
expensive.
systems to
So,
expand
Yeah,
our
like
borders,
little
allowing us
apes
to claim new
in
regions
ropes
of space.
with wings.
Oh,
Nice.
it's told me I can build a starbase.
Oh, you're using the tutorial?
I didn't know I was, but apparently I am.
Oh, good. So to build a starbase, grab a construction ship and go to any system that's adjacent to your territory. Now, it doesn't have to be adjacent. Does it have to be adjacent, but it has to be surveyed.
Remarkable. We have discovered spacefaring
So any
alien
system that you've
entities
already
may or
surveyed
may
with your
not be
science.
intelligent. But let's
And
face
by
it,
now we have
probably
enough
are.
energy to
Their
recruit
true
a
nature
new
will
scientist
remain a
for
mystery
the
to us
additional
until we
scientist.
complete the appropriate
Yes,
project
yes,
to
we do.
investigate them. I
Oh.
suggest we do so post-haste,
Oh.
lest they investigate us first.
I've just discovered an alien vessel, hostile.
What the?
Uh-oh.
They're attacking
What?
me
What?
or chasing me.
Oh my
What?
god. The head of
What?
my physics department just stole a science ship and has gone missing.
Oh, that event! I
How-
love that event.
How
it's so
dare
funny.
they? I am going to execute them for that.
Anomaly
How
found.
dare they?
You're gonna find them. Well, you would find them later in the game if we kept playing it.
I am so mad.
I love that event.
Now I can't use my new science ship because I gotta replace him. Darn it.
That's funny. You got wrecked, bud. Okay, so to build a starbase, you use a construction ship and right-click on a system that you've already surveyed.
Okay.
And you build a starbase parentheses outpost.
Ooh, I gotta, hold on, I gotta pause for a second.
Ooh.
Okay,
I got
that's
it.
fine.
Yeah, I gotta read these events that just happened.
Okay.
One of my science vessels just died.
Ooh, ouch.
Alright, I'm
Sorry.
okay.
Saber and I have had a lot of conversations out in public about Stellaris that would probably make people look twice. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, I just enslaved this race. Like talking about it in Walmart. Like in the eye. Like other people are around. It's definitely not usually socially acceptable conversations.
There seems to be some sort of cloud around the area I am. Is that just the stuff I discovered, or is it just like a nebula?
It depends. It might be a nebula, or it might be like a fog of war kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more like Fog of War. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably Fog of War. Though being in a nebula is really awesome now. Actually, I'm right next to Nebula, and I really want to take it for myself. So this is actually a really sweet start.
Finally, just replaced my physics department leader, and he's way better than the last guy. And I'm
Well,
not
hopefully
salty
he
about it
doesn't.
or anything.
Hopefully he doesn't take off with the
Yeah,
sauce.
hopefully. try and steal another science ship and leave.
Yeah. Hey, Buggy.
Not like
Yes, this is the start. I'm introducing Tash and Buster to the game. This is their first like real session here.
Yes.
Hi, Buggy.
This is going to go great. Though I think this is a throwaway session. I don't know though. Well, we'll talk about it after the stream, I think.
Well, I think it's
Yeah, depends
good.
on how into it they get.
Yeah, well, I'm quite into it. I mean, I think I've got more questions than answers, but when it's nice to have somebody to be able to
System
ask those
survey
questions
complete.
off, because when you're
Yeah.
playing it by yourself, it's like something goes wrong. It's like, what have I done? And you don't know how to fix
Yeah.
it.
Like pausing
Yeah.
mad Google search.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, also since you're starting out and new, you're probably gonna like make a lot of mistakes, and
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you kind of want to throw away like a bunch of dumb early mistakes.
Well,
Yeah.
I actually do. A question has just popped up to ask. Apparently, I've discovered an abandoned trade post.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So, can I research it? It says.
So what are your options then?
My options are track on map, go to, and research. I need to have a scientist with a skill of 4 or higher, and it's red, so I don't think I've got that.
Leave
that's gonna
B
take a
for
while.
now. Leave
Yeah.
leave it for now.
Okay.
You can always come back to it.
Okay, it's nice to know it's there.
Yep. So if you're like me and you only have 2 Unity per month, then you just got
Far
your
out.
first tradition that's
That is where
available
the
to you.
frontiers of our domain
2
now
Unity
lie.
per month.
Construction complete.
Get out of here. Don't make fun of me. Don't
Yeah,
judge.
just you not spiritualist plebs.
I am
I've
spiritualist.
established
That's
a
the sad part.
starbase.
So for traditions, I mean, it's up to you what you really want to pick. Usually I'll start off with Harmony, Expansion, or Discovery, depending on how I want to play. I think on this one I'm still going to go with Harmony, though. That's usually my first pick.
I like expansion the best. But that's just me.
Expansion's a good starting
Dynamic
Tradition.
ectomorphism.
fun. That,
That sounds,
Sounds
like a
really
disease.
cool though.
yeah, I know, right?
Dynamic ectomorphism. Sounds like you like fall apart every time you jump in water or something.
Right, though?
No, it's simply by studying the methods of others, we have learned new ways of adapting to alien environments.
Oh, good. Did your habitability go up for your species then?
Yes, by 10%.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow, that's great. Especially at the
That's
start
good.
of the game. Holy
Is
crap. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Okay.
So,
I'll
what
take
kind
that
of world did you start on? Like a tropical world, continental,
No, an ice world.
ice world? Okay, so any world that isn't specifically an ice world, you now have plus 10% better habitability on it for your species. So that
Ah.
means when habitability is higher, that means your production output is higher.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a good one to start
And
with.
that's kind of why some robot races kind of feel a little cheaty sometimes, because they can inhabit any planet pretty much. Yeah, any class of planet they can pretty much inhabit, except for barren planets, toxic planets, so on and so forth. But they always have 100% habitability. They always have their full resource output on any kind of planet. And that's why they feel a little cheaty sometimes, among other things, like not needing food, for example.
Yeah.
Totally cheating. There's
Ah,
soulless monsters.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for
I
our
really like
first
being a
colony.
spiritualist.
It is of the same
Coming to this
planet
country.
class as our home world,
Spiritualist
so
is
our
the best.
colonists should be quite comfortable there.
I've just found a
Spiritualist is
planet I
pretty
can
good.
colonize.
Good.
Yeah, do it.
So, did you survey that whole system?
I don't know. I'm still pondering adopting different things. I'm a bit slow.
Okay. No, that's fine.
System
One thing at
survey
a time.
complete.
We're not even that far into the game anyways.
Does it make sense to have more than one construction ship?
Absolutely.
Probably not until you're making more than like 20 minerals per month. Otherwise, you won't be able to build things fast enough.
I see.
Well, yeah, but it generally, yes, it does make sense to have more than one. You're gonna need more than one at some point.
So having additional resources is good, right? So building mining stations and such.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you need to.
Okay.
That is the expansion of the game. That is how you
That
win,
is-
man.
That is the exploit part of 4X.
I see.
What is 4X?
Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate.
That's only 3.
No. Explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate.
Wow, I can't count.
Ah, yes, they have. It's just leaving now to go explore the next system. So it has fully
Okay, good.
explored that system. So I've
So,
got an Arctic world I can colonize.
good. So, take your construction ship and go build a star base in that system, and then you can colonize it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we will build a starbase in Parsax.
Nice.
I'll have 2 starbases then.
Yep. That's good. That's on par with where I'm at right now.
How much Unity are you making?
Me?
Yeah.
2 right now. I'm working on a temple. So I'll have 5.
Good.
I'm not going hard this game, dude.
Oh,
I always go.
just a question. I've noticed that my sort of little territory thing has kind of expanded into 2 different star systems now.
Yep.
Is that because of the starbase?
Yes.
Aha! It's
So if
so
you
nice
just-
when these things twig into place eventually.
You can steal their if you destroy someone's starbase, you can steal their territory. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. As long as you can go and build a starbase there and defend it.
Looks like I've got 2 hostile species next to me. I've got
Oof.
the hostile
Oh.
rubies and the hostile zirher.
Are they like just floating in space? You might want to avoid those guys for now.
Yeah.
Yes, my vessels did just run away, so that's okay. And oh, one of my scientists has just gained a level.
Good.
Well, there you have it. That was Stellaris, and as I say, I've split this into 2. So there's about part 1 and part 2. So depending on which one you've watched, if you haven't watched the other one, you know, to look out for it. It was great fun, and I have to say 2 hours passed so rapidly. So I'm looking forward to doing some more of this and then to sharing it with you. But for now, from Tashlan and Charlie the dog and Puddin' and Pie the pussycats, you know we love you loads. Peace out, peeps.